What's up, y'all? It's Dr. Green Thumb on the morning blaze up and whatnot. Just want to put you down on something. Today at Dr. Green Thumb's Silmar, we got these ounce bags jumping off of the guava cake. Alright. That's jumping off today. And the headband. I gotta tell you, this shit is fire right here. And you need it. You need fire in your life. So roll down to Dr. Green Thumbs and grab some of that fire, baby. It's gonna be alright. Anyway, go get them because I don't know how long they're gonna last. You know what I'm saying? The guava cake is pretty fire and the headband is outrageous. But we got more flavors dropping pretty soon, man. Like some really sick flavors. Genetics by C Junkie. And then, our California cherries is going to be in stores pretty soon. And right now, all these flavors that you see are in bags like this. Some of our exotic flavors are in the white bags with different color-coded stripes and all that stuff. Mostly our OGs be in these bags, but sometimes we'll put some exotic shit in here too. Not necessarily headband, but other shit. But we have custom-made bags coming soon, and the designs on some of them are just ridiculous, man. Salute to my man, Zach Dines, my man Kyle, and one of our in-house designers. And we got some really dope shit popping coming up, man. And the clothing that's coming under Insane pretty soon, y'all are gonna be blown the fuck away. I mean, right now, we're just getting started with the Insane brand in terms of clothing because we've been focusing on the Insane brand with the cannabis products. But like the clothing is gonna step way the fuck up. Funky too. We're stepping it all up this year, and you will see it soon. But today, is the first game, Laker game since Kobe's passing, and most of us are going to be draped up from head to toe, purple and gold, to represent and salute the Mamba. I've been a Laker fan all my life, and ticket holder at Staples Centers since they started playing there. So it's part of life for my household, man. Lakers for life, and we're always gonna represent, and we're never gonna forget our dude and his little girl. You know what I'm saying? We're never gonna forget that. We're always gonna raise them high and salute them. So and hopefully we get the chip this year and put that chip up in his name. You know what I'm saying? So, much blessings to the team who will be playing on crazy emotions tonight. But, also want to thank my man, the legendary raspy one, Jada Kiss, came in and jumped in that box. And we had a fucking great conversation about all kinds of different shit. I didn't get to ask him the question that everybody asked me to ask of everybody who steps in the box. And I pride myself on remembering this fucking question, but we were having such a good conversation that it didn't even fucking pop up in my head to ask him what's his favorite type of weed. Because, that's a standard question in the smoke box. This is something that we ask everyone who jumps in there. What favorite weed do you like to chief? And, people in the comment section on YouTube were asking me, how come you didn't ask him if he likes sour or haze? Man, I kept thinking, what a dope collaboration it would be to have the raspy one and the funky feel one on a track together. He's collaborated with everybody, and I've collaborated with many myself, but we've never collaborated together. And I kept thinking that as I was hearing him talk, I'm hearing his voice of mine rocking the track. So, I kind of got lost in that. I'm sorry. If I should get a smoke box 2 out of my man with all of the locks, you know what I mean? Chic, Luch, and Styles P and Kiss, you know what I mean? One day I'm gonna have them, all 3 in that smoke box for sure. Cause Styles P is my boy. We, did some tracks with Bernardo on, a couple albums back. You know what I'm saying? So it's not unlikely that we will have them at some point. But you could help me out, by tagging them and say, we want the locks in the box. See what I did there? We want the locks in the box. Know what I'm saying? Doesn't that just sound good? Doesn't that just sound right? But I tell you what, again, that it was awesome to have him in the box. And it was also awesome to have my man Ricky Williams once again come back and do our Dr. Green Thumb podcast. It was a completely different conversation. And I think, every time my man speaks, he educates people and gives them new perspective that, you wouldn't normally have in terms of cannabis and what it can actually do for you. So I want to salute my man, Ricky Williams, and Matt Barnes, too. Smoke Monster. Weed champ. If you don't think my man can chief the fuck out, you are wrong. He wasn't just, beasting out on the basketball court. He's beasting out in life, educating people. And, those are the motherfuckers I celebrate. I mean, because we can all smoke weed and, a lot of us can smoke a bunch of weed. I can smoke a bunch of weed. But that's not really what it's about, is it? It's about educating people and bringing people into our community, into our culture, and helping them understand, about cannabis and all the possibilities, economically, medicinally, and, even casual use and whatnot, and I salute everybody who's trying to educate others as opposed to, like the or, coming in just trying to make money. And I get that, hey, it's a great investment, but if you're going to come into that culture, please learn about it, do your diligence, and you got to build the trust of the people. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my advice to anyone coming into the cannabis industry. It's not as easy as you think, especially not with the taxation popping off. If you don't have a fucking strong brand with you or aligned with you or that you're aligned with, it's going to be rough waters. You know what I mean? And, so be in the know. You could spend a whole lot of money on marketing plans. You can in promotion and product to go in. But if you haven't built the trust with the people, you're going to fall flat right on your ass. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen it happen in the last couple of years with the few brands that, are having trouble, let's say. I'm not going to, name them to knock them down because, that's not what I'm about. Because there's room for everybody in my opinion. But it's about knowing what the fuck you're doing and again, getting with the people, showing up, being consistent and all that. So there it is. That's my advice to you if you're coming in, it ain't just about making a quick buck because the bucks ain't quick. It happens over the course of time like any other business. Yes, it is lucrative and all that, but it takes a minute. The investment isn't a small one. Anyway, yeah, that's what it is. But I say this, for those of y'all wondering who's the next smoke box, you wouldn't even be able to guess it. But so I'm just going to tell you right off top. My man Stevie J is up next in the smoke box. Next week, you're going to be checking out my man Stevie J sitting in the box with the doctor. I love my bro. We talked about doing some music soon, and we're going to make good on that as soon as his schedule clears up and my schedule clears up. We're going to get into the surgery room and, work some miracles. All right. So, again, just wanted to holler at you. Say hello, prescribe some of this guava cake, You know, Ounce Bag, Dr. Green Thumbs, Headband. Go fuck with it. It's that fire. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I gotta go downtown. We got some shit to do down there at the Be Real TV Temple. I salute all of you. Much love, and make sure you stay in the know. We're dropping a whole lot of music this year. You know what I mean? I'm dropping one in April. I've said it over and over. I just want to fucking embed it in your head. It's called Let Me Tell You Something, or Tell You Something. And it's produced by Scott Storch. I got a fucking bunch of dope features on there, man. I got Crazy Bone. I got my man Burner, Devin the Dude, Sue Surf, my man Freeway, legendary. Yeah, man. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. It's knocking. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Head down to Dr. Green Thumbs and get that fire. One.